My name is Russell. This is my 2016 Chevy Spark EV. It has an 82-mile range. It's a DC fast charge, so I can go more than just in the city. And it's a blast to drive, 0 to 60 in 7.2 seconds. And love it. My favorite thing about owning an electric vehicle is how cheap it is. It's very cheap to operate. For this thing to charge all the way up to, from 0 to 100, it costs $1.80. So, and I can go 82 miles for $1.80, which is, I think, absolutely amazing. I've owned it for 6 months and I have 0 maintenance costs right now. As far as I know, I have to replace windshield wipers. I have to put windshield washer fluid in it, and tires need to be rotated and replaced. Other than that, there's very little maintenance. I think the misconception is you can't go anywhere. If I drive this in town, I can easily go over 80 miles. I have no issue going over 80 miles. On the freeway, yeah, I'm a little hamstrung. I can go about 65, 70, but overall, it's a blast to drive, and I think people think they're slow like golf carts, and they're super fast. Even this little dorky car, it's tons of fun. There are issues with charging. They don't have their own dedicated charging sites, so you have to go on PlugShare, but there are a ton of different websites and apps that you can use to find charging stations. The first thing I noticed is how fast and peppy it was. Like, I have 0 problems getting in and out of traffic. It's an extra small car, so it's easy to fit, perfect for downtown Knoxville. Like, I can park this thing anywhere. I would definitely say if you have any issues about range, make sure it has a DC fast charger. And some of the dealerships that you'll deal with, they have no idea. I had a guy at Chevy trying to sell, sells diesel trucks, and he was trying to sell me an electric vehicle. He knew nothing about the car. I knew everything. I would say look at websites, look at Inside EVs, any of those websites where they might have car stuff. It was a little different because it's hard to find them. I mean, it's hard to find used EVs. I mean, most of them have only come out in the last few years. This car was only sold in California, Oregon, and Maryland. So the fact that I found one in Tennessee was kind of a luck of the draw. But the dealerships, just a lot of people don't know anything about them, and it's very important to do your research beforehand. I know a lot of people have bought electric vehicles, and they don't realize not every electric vehicle is sold with DC fast charging. And I think that's something that they should all have, because that gives you the opportunity to charge your battery relatively quickly and be back on the go. This car, if I DC fast charge it, it'll go from 0 to 80% in 20 minutes. So I'll get a good 60 plus miles in 20 minutes to recharge. Where if I was gonna charge it on level 1, it takes 20 hours, and a level 2, it takes like 7 hours, so. As far as I know, all the Chevy dealerships will work on them. I haven't taken it anywhere else. I do know that if it's a GM, that the GM will service all of them. Even though this was only sold in 3 states, all 50 states will service them.